Today we have a 2005 Nissan Murano in the shop for repair. We've gone through and repaired the radio and got it ready for shipping, and we'd like to show some of the problems that can occur during installation when putting this back in the car. First, when sending the changer before the radio and sending it back to you, we do place a lockdown in it for the CD changer to make sure this doesn't get damaged in shipping. And to remove this, you squeeze the tabs in on each side, and this removes the lockdown. Now we can power the unit up, and before installing this car, be sure to remove this lockdown before powering it up, because it can damage the CD changer if not removed. Now we're going to power the radio up. We get our display to come up. We have the CD changer going through its different modes here and so on. And we can see the changer moving up and down. This is called the initialization process. And while you're hooking this up in the cars, be sure to keep the CD and the entire stereo level while it goes through this process. Tilting it or banging it around in the dash before this process is completed can cause a damage to the CD changer and throw it out of alignment. Now we have that stopped, and we're going to show some of the functions that we can do here. We can turn the radio on, and we get our radio station to come up. We have our AM and FM works, the volume works. We can tune channels and so on. We can change from FM to AM and go through all the processes here. We can also insert a CD, a cassette. It will accept the cassette. And when it comes to eject, it won't eject. We can't get the CD player to accept a load or accept a CD. It won't eject. We lose some of the functions of the radio. Now we're getting this stereo ready for shipping, and when shipping we're going to take this brand new ribbon cable that we placed on the unit, and we're going to tape this down to the case. So if you're not looking for this, you're not going to find this cable, and when it comes time to plug it back into the face, right where the little connector is at the bottom of it for the ribbon cable, you won't plug that in because it's very difficult to see unless you recognize it. So remember to remove this ribbon cable when reinstalling. During the shipping process, we do tape what's called a ribbon cable that attaches to the front face as well. There are two connectors. One is the main connector here, which can be released and so on. You may have done this when removing the radio to send in to us for repair, and if it has been, you just turn around and plug it back in. This helps with the AC controls as well. But as for the ribbon cable, it attaches to a real small connector down here on the bottom of the face. The ribbon cable goes into this connector here, and the connector has a collar on it, and you want to lift this collar up. It lifts up about a 1/16 to an 1/18 of an inch. This releases the lock on it, and you're going to bring it over and you're going to plug this ribbon cable, the blue side of the cable towards the top, and this will push down. And then once the cable is entered into the face, you push that collar back down, and this locks the cable in. Now we have seen several problems, I would say, that the stereo doesn't work properly once returned after repair, and that's mainly because this ribbon cable is not pushed in. Okay, we'll push load, and it says select disc. We're going to move to disc 1, and it's going to ask us to insert a CD. So we're going to insert a CD now, and the CD will enter. Now again, the CD functions don't work if you do not plug this ribbon cable into the bottom of the front face. This helps use the controls of the radio and communicates with the stereo as well. Again, this ribbon cable will be taped to the bottom of the stereo when returned. Please be sure when reinstalling this after repair that you get all the connections proper so that you don't have a problem in the future with this. For our full library of removal guides, repair rates, and so on, see our website, carstereohelp.com. Hope this video has been helpful when reinstalling your stereo, and thank you for watching.